Hey guys and gals, how are y'all doing today? It's a cold Alabama wet day, but we are here at Solid Structure Portable Buildings. It is in Lineville, Alabama, and I am going to put all their information on the link in this description so you can look them up on the web. They don't have a great website that they keep up with a lot. They're more about just building. So the first thing we're going to look at today in this video, the only thing, is we're going to look at this tiny home that they are in the process of building. So Tammy is going to walk around the outside and I'll meet you back inside when she's done.
Alrighty, here we go. This is your beautiful front of the tiny home. And here is the side. And around here is the back of the tiny home, which there's no windows on the back, which is interesting, but it's just their design. All of their windows are in the front. Works really well if you're in tight quarters near other tiny homes to be very private. So this is the rear of the unit. Very beautifully constructed. Now I know it's just a metal building, but they take pride in their work here. Very beautiful. And this is the side. It's on a slight angle. And they even have a matching dog house that you can buy with this unit. So if you have a dog and you'd like a tiny house, these guys are it. Check this out, guys. We're headed inside. Now this is very unfinished, so keep in mind, have an open mind when you look at this. But they can do this at any stage that you'd like.
Yeah. Welcome back inside where it's at least a little warmer. That's the thing about this. They are not your typical tiny home, high production builder. They are simply here. They specialize in cabins, which we'll show you a cabin or two in another video. But they are doing tiny homes as sort of a foray into it. They have built some, but this is their first one like this one that they've built. It is strictly out of their imagination and their thoughts, and they've researched on the internet. They've studied tiny homes. They're looking for features to put into tiny homes, and this is one that they are working on. And we just finished talking to Roman, who is been here about 6 months, and he is slowly taking over for the owner, who wants to kind of back out a little bit and begin spending more time with his family. But here at Solid Structure Portable Buildings, this is the model that they have for us to look at, and we just want to take you around it today. This hopefully will spur you with some ideas for if you decide to build, or if you're interested in something like this. This shell of this tiny home, as it is, as you see it, is only $16,000.
Yes.
$16,000. And I've already forgotten what the size of this thing is.
So if you're creative, this is a perfect opportunity for you to really let your imagination go wild. But they do have a basis on their floor plan here right now that you can kind of understand if we point it out. Right, dear?
Mm-hmm. And that's what we're going to do. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, this unit is 12 foot by, I want to say 36 or 38, if I'm not mistaken.
Are you sure this is 12 foot?
These sheets of plywood are 4 feet across, and there's 3 of them.
Okay.
So that's 12 foot to me.
All right.
It may be wider, but I'll check while Tammy's taking you on a tour. But
we got to think, I guess it depends on the maximum amount of length you can, width you can haul, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it probably is 12 foot because it has an overhang there too.
Yes.
On the front.
Overhang. But essentially what we want to point out is some of the things that they have thought up that are really neat for a tiny home. Now you can see the windows and the doors. They've got the steel door. They've got the nice Contour brand windows, which are double paned.
And they're tilt
windows. The ones up top are sliders, and they've got 5 of those across. This unit has been framed with 2x4s on the outside wall. Now we discussed with them what type of insulation they want to use. They want to use the closed cell spray foam insulation. They're going to put in at least 3 inches, which will make it good and waterproof and give you an R value somewhere in the neighborhood of at least 12 and as high as 18. Probably, I would say more closer to 18, maybe 20, depending on the thickness. You can see the house is in the wrap stage on the outside with the metal siding on the outside. But the insulation is going to go in, which will give it a good waterproof and insulation value. And they can put the electricity in for you. Now,
right, and that would be the same stage. If you did the spray foam, you would have to have the electric and the spray foam in. And if you want, you can take over this house at any stage. Like the price just goes up as they complete it, is what they said. So.
And if you did the insulation and the electrical, the price today, November 15th, 2023. Would be $20,000 plus any delivery. They do deliver free within a 50-mile radius. But then you would have this shell. This is a shell tiny home that we haven't shown you before. But then you could have, if you're a DIYer or if you want to pay for someone to do it, you can come in and put your touches on it. You can choose your paneling or drywall. Do you want wood inside? What do you want? How do you want to configure your sleeping and all this? How do you want to do your kitchen? Do you want to put in cabinets? Now the thing about this unit though, because this is a new venture for them, they said as long as it sits here unsold, they're going to keep quote unquote tinkering
building on it
and adding things and doing things. And if it sits here for another 6 or 8 months, this thing might almost be completely finished. I don't know.
So if you want this particular model unfinished like this, you should call right away. And
you have to act now.
Yes.
But let's go around. Just if you want to walk over here by the front door and just sort of pan and show everybody what the proposed layout they have set up is.
Okay. Now over here near where Paul is standing, they propose having a eating bar right there. And on the other side, under the loft area, or the one loft, there is 2 lofts, it's supposed to be the kitchen area there on that side. So it's a pretty nice sized kitchen, right dear?
Oh yeah, I like that. That's going to be, now they did say that if you wanted it, you could put an extra door somewhere in the kitchen, and they, they're suggesting this would be a good place to put it, right here on this side somewhere. But if you don't, you don't. I mean, some people concerned about fire hazards, whatever, but
I would definitely put your sink right here under this window, right dear? That would be nice.
There,
right.
Cabinets around, put your refrigerator, you got the option. Put your stove, your refrigerator, wherever you want to. This
stove and refrigerator to me should go on this wall, but it's just a personal preference.
Yeah, this is a large kitchen though. By the time you put your countertops out, which are 24 inches on both sides, you're still going to have at least a 2-butt kitchen.
Yeah, you're going to get a full-size kitchen here, guys. This may be a tiny house, but you're going to get a full-size kitchen. So if you like to cook, but you want a tiny house at the same time, this is perfect.
Now, if you look right above the kitchen, you see a loft.
Yes, that's a good size. Like a headroom on one side is going to be really nice.
Now that is a, I want to say
12 by.
That's going to be a
10.
12 by 10 maybe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 12 by 10 loft. Or actually, no, I'm sorry. That's 12 by 8.
Or is it 8? Yes, okay.
Yeah. 12 by 7.5, let's say. But that's a big loft. You could put a few mattresses up there.
And
Or
this is the extra
storage.
loft. We're not showing you the master loft yet.
Yeah,
this is just the
this is
extra
not for the master.
loft.
But their plan, what they've designed, is a set of stairs that goes right here.
Right.
Well, how do you put stairs in front of your kitchen door, you say? Well, let me tell you, they have designed a set of stairs that folds up against the wall, and then when you don't want to use, or when you don't want to use them, but when you want to go up to the loft, you fold the stairs down, and then you walk up.
Or if you finish this yourself, you could just take out a little bit of this this bar. You don't need this big of a bar, and you'll still have plenty of bar. Taking a foot or two out of it, you'll have plenty of walking room into your kitchen space. But you can still do your stairway down here and still have plenty of room here for your living area.
Yeah. Anyway,
So
this bar is 9 foot long
right.
to the wall, and this is just mocked up right now. They really haven't finished this to make a bar. This is just a mock up. Now in here, this room is your bathroom.
Right. Slash washer and dryer area.
Slash washer and dryer. And you can see plenty of headroom in here. Your washer, your dryer, your water heater would all go in this area. So you could have a combo washer and dryer if you wanted, or you could have separate. You don't have to have a stackable here. But you can have, however you want to configure this, you can have your sink, a shower, and a toilet. However you would want to configure this, you could. Now they are putting storage underneath these stairs. They built a cubby out here, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But to finish talking about the bathroom here, that is way plenty room for a laundry.
Right.
I mean,
and a closet. The
washer-
closet and laundry can all fit in that underneath area there.
yeah, I mean, your washing machine and your dryers are typically about 26 inches wide. I always give 28 for room, but 28 inches, water heater tucked up under the corner, and then you've still got all this room for closet, hampers, whatever you want. And then under these stairs, there's going to be a cubby door here, so you can put some storage there, or you can build that in yourself. But this is the bath area. This is a good, let's see, let's give this, these are 16 on center, so that's 4 times 16 inches, that's 48 plus 24, so that's 6 foot by 10. This is 10 by 6, 60 square feet in this bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And looking at this, it's made 6 foot, so you could put a full tub in here.
Right.
If you want.
Full tub shower, then your toilet next to it, and then a sink right here. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
If you could fit, you probably have to fit a smaller sink
Yeah,
here.
it'd be a small sink.
Because the problem with this is you also have this, if you're going to have this open,
Yeah.
then you'll have a problem. You
Access.
can't put your sink, although I wouldn't have this open. I would put a sink right here, but then you've got this opening here. So
Yeah, your door.
your door is here, but that's a ginormous door.
Yeah, I mean, you can put your sink here easily and access the cubby from back here.
Right.
But also, here's the other thing they're doing. They're going to put drawers in between these steps. So you're going to have...
If you get it that way, finished.
Yeah, once one of their next, if it's not sold soon, one of their next additions to this home is to put the drawers in each step going up.
Okay, climb on up there, dear.
Me?
Okay, you want me to?
No, I will. Now, we've complained before in tiny homes about the stairs. We have complained about
14 minutes so far.
we have complained about the no handrails and things like that. But these are regular steps,
Okay, we want to see the steps.
and they're easy to get up, and
There you go.
you're contained, so you're not going to fall. But they've designed this loft area, loft bedroom, with some thought in mind.
Walk on over, please. We don't need to see your midsection. Thank you.
I'm standing up straight, right to this point. Here's where the bed is made. They've made this, I think he said 64 by 84 inches, so to fit a queen size bed with no problem.
And then all this space on this side could be something else. If you wanted to, you could build a closet in this space.
Yeah, or you could just put drawers or however you want to, a chest or something like that, whatever you want to do. But the bed will be here. They've configured this house so you're standing.
So you sit on your
and then you
bed.
can just sit on your bed.
Ish. It'll still be tall because your mattress is going to be taller. So you may need a little step stool or something.
Short guy, you know?
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh.
I mean,
The mattress is going to be here.
your mattress is going to be way up here, and you're going to be, you know,
Yeah,
you're still going to have to like rise up a little bit here.
yeah, a little bit.
But it's still a great design.
Yeah,
I love the
because
design.
I'm all the way back here about 3/4 of the bed, and I'm still not hitting the ceiling.
Remind everybody that you're 5'3".
I'm 5'4".
Okay, 5'4". Okay.
Maybe 5'5", depending on the shoes I wear.
That's silly.
So anyway, you got a standing loft with great stairs. They thought that through. I really like that.
Normal stairs, not ship ladder stairs.
Right.
Normal stairs.
But you're safer for the kids, or safer for older people if you're going to do the stairs. But somebody commented the other day, you know, if you're having knee problems when you're 60 or 50, wait until you get to be 70. So that's a consideration.
There's another option, like, you know, if you guys don't want to be climbing any stairs, you could still make that kitchen down there a bedroom, and you could bring the kitchen over here. Well, let me come down and show you exactly what I mean. Bear with me. We're not getting any younger these days. Okay, so if you use that section over there as your bedroom, now you might be a little bit far for your bathroom, which is over here. But you might even be able to scoot a little bathroom in over there. But that's besides the point. You could put in this area a nice a nice L-shaped kitchen right here in this area, and it would be perfect. Like you'd still have plenty of space for your living area. There's a lot of space in this unit, guys.
Yeah, that's a lot of space. I mean, just this giant living area, I'm just going to guesstimate here that we're talking about close to 20 feet. Because I did double check. The total length of this building is, there's 4.5 sheets of plywood, which is 32 plus 4 is 36. So this is 12 by 36. Not counting the square footage in the lofts, 12 by 36 is just a little over the 500 square foot mark. Some of you don't like to call that a tiny house, that's fine. But like I said before, you're going from a 3,000, 4,000 square foot house to this, you're living tiny. Tinier, let's call that a tinier house. That's a new term I just made up. I'm copyrighting now. Tinier house. So this is a tinier house. But these guys are good at framing. They're really doing a good job here. I'm noticing just looking around from what little bit of framing I've done in my life and what I've seen on YouTube are good quality framers. But this is good quality wood. It's not all knotty and bent and warped and coal looking lumber. But I really like this place. We have the DIY skills that we could buy this just like it is and finish it. But do I have the desire to do that? I don't know. I'm getting old. I'm 56. So, there we go. But anyway, we just wanted to let you look at this. Our next video, we are going to stay here at the same place. I'm having trouble reading this business card now. Solid structure portable
Show
building.
us. Show us this.
Solid structure, portable buildings.
There we go.
There's an ad
Urban
for it.
Hosteller is the owner. The cell phone is 256-252-5310, and the office number is 256-252-8392, guys. Call them, give them a call. They have some beautiful units, and they also have tiny log kits, right, dear? They
Yeah,
not
we're
only
gonna-
sell log
Cabins, but
cabins
they
that
sell
are,
kits.
yes, right.
But we'll
Kids.
we'll cover that in the next video. I am going to give you. Oh, were you zoomed into my nostrils?
Your belly, I believe. Sorry, guys.
But I'm gonna give you bonus points, and if anybody in the comments before the 17th or a giveaway, if anybody can tell me where they last heard the last name Hostetler, you get a bonus entry into the drawing. I bet you can't. I bet you can't. And prove me wrong. Hostetler. Think of that name. You got to think of where I'm from. All right, guys. You guys take it easy.
And take the fast way home.
Take the fast way home.
Vroom, vroom.
We'll see you next time.